It's generally held that it takes at least 2 seasons to truly understand who got the best of any NBA draft, but who's got that kind of time to sit around and wait? It's a world of immediacy, so before any of Thursday's selections even takes part in a practice with the Summer League team, here's a look at some winners and losers out of the draft. Winners getting drafted by his hometown Sixers, the team his mom works for, was a dream come true for Villanova's Mikal Bridges. For a few minutes, Kevin Hagan, the Associated Press, Dallas Mavericks got the player many consider the most NBA-ready of them in all in Slovenian wunderkind Luka Doncic, and at little cost. They swapped number 5 with Atlanta for number 3 and only had to give up a protected first-round pick in the deal. The teenager won the European Championship with Slovenia and then was the EuroLeague MVP with Real Madrid, a heady double for any player, let alone a 19-year-old. He'll get to learn from future Hall of Famer Dirk Nowitzki, be coached by Rick Carlisle and play alongside burgeoning Dennis Smith Jr. The Mavs' future looks bright, and don't sleep on second-round pick Jalen Brunson, offspring of one-time Raptor Rick Brunson. Boston Celtics article continued below, bearing any summer shenanigans, and they might be in on Kawhi Leonard trade chatter. The Celtics are poised to welcome back both Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward to an Eastern Conference finalist roster. There are few holes in the roster that also includes Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum today, but a young, long, athletic heir apparent to Al Horford might work. Presto. Down drops big man Robert Williams to the 27th pick, and the Celtics plugged one of their few holes. There are some questions about Williams' attitude and offensive abilities, but no one imagines his teammates or his coach are going to let him mess around. San Antonio Spurs have the whole Leonard mess to sort out. Trade him, don't trade him, take back players or picks if they do, and that's going to determine the immediate direction they go. But a high-character, highly skilled Lonnie Walker of Miami should help. The one-and-done guard may not have to contribute right away, but anyone who doubts San Antonio's ability to unearth gems hasn't been paying attention. And having the great David Robinson in Brooklyn on draft night to meet Walker was a great indoctrination into the Spurs way. LOSERSPORTLAND Trailblazers. Make no mistake, the youthful Blazers, second youngest team in the NBA, really wanted to deal the 24th pick for some veteran help. Team president Neil O'Shea made that abundantly clear in the immediate aftermath. Not finding a trading partner is understandable and explainable at some level, but a team that needs size, and already has Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, using its 2 picks on guards and Fernie Simons and Gary Trent Jr. is mystifying. Cleveland Cavaliers article continued. Bell, if it's hard to imagine that the selection of Alabama guard Colin Sexton is going to do anything to cause LeBron James to stay in Cleveland, if James is inclined to leave. Sexton's a ball-handling suspect shooter, and that's an odd fit. But regardless of the James factor, even if it is the only factor for the Cavs, there are many who wonder if Sexton will even be the top point guard in this class. That tag might go to Hamilton's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who went 4 picks after Sexton. After nailing the trade deadline, the Cavs whiffed on draft night. Philadelphia 76ers processed Bronson and Joel Embiid's really good, and Ben Simmons might one day shoot the ball and Markelle Fultz might one day play. But what the 76ers did to Mikal Bridges was objectionable in the first degree. Bridges, the 10th pick by the Sixers, is a local hero from Villanova. His mom runs the Sixers human resources team, and he was thought to be a surefire rotation player in Philly. Bridges had just done a media session about how happy he was to be staying home with a good team when the Sixers shipped him off to Phoenix for Zaire Smith, who might have the same on-court impact as Bridges but not nearly the same story. Doug Smith is a sports reporter based in Toronto. Follow him on Twitter @SmithReps.